You're dead right about Terence. The last we see of him, good riddance.
What do you mean it's going to be last? We'll...
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm here today on a rainy day in Manchester at Droylsden Cemetery to find the final resting place of Bill Tarmey. You probably don't know that name, you'd know him better as Jack Duckworth, but you'll see his real name in a minute on the gravestone. Well, I'll tell you now, it's William Cluworth Piddington. That's his real name, but we'll call him from now on like we all know him as Jack from Coronation Street, because that's what we're all fond of, isn't it? So let's make our way in. It's actually spotting with rain, so but I'm brave, I can do it for you. Wee, slide the door too. So I know it's by the building, so if we walk up there we're bound to find Jack. Of course, Jack Duckworth was once again one of the biggest parts in Coronation Street, but it was unusual that he got the part because in reality he was a builder who became a nightclub singer, and then luckily enough he was one of those rare breed of extras, just a TV extra, and he got offered one of the main parts. I mean, that's what all extras want, and I know that because I've been a TV extra. It very, very rarely happens, you know, so he was lucky in that respect. But poor old Bill, he suffered a lot of bad health really. In 1976 he had a heart attack, then the following year he had a stroke. How unlucky is that, you know? And he ended up having a quadruple bypass in 1987. That's quite a big operation, isn't it? Anyway, he went on, and after that in 1987 he had a pacemaker fitted. So quite a history of unlucky health there, I think. And then he had another heart attack in 2002, so he had to leave the series Coronation Street for a while, but they actually wrote it into the storyline for Jack, you know, so that was quite a nice thing for him to do. And in 2006, I think with all that bad health that he'd had, it's got to be just on the corner here somewhere, he was going to leave at 65 in 2006. He'd had enough really, and he had so many letters coming into Coronation Street asking him to stay. He did. He stayed on until 2009. So that was nice of him to do that, wasn't it, for all the fans kind of thing. Quite a small church actually. I'll show you the church. There we go. On the scale of these things, this is one of the smaller ones, I guess. Anyway, so he was going to leave, and in 2009, but the producers of the programme persuaded him to stay on to get to the 50th anniversary, which that was a nice thing to do, wasn't it? Because I always remember him with Vera. I mean, she was quite a character too, wasn't she? And Jack he had tape on his glasses quite a lot, you know, and they had that crazy house with all the pebble dash on it, which stood out like a sore thumb. So they were good. They were good on all with me. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, it's got his actual name, which is the right thing to do, isn't it? Treasured memories of William Cluworth Piddington, who fell asleep the 9th of November 2012, aged 71 years. Beloved husband, father and granddad. great granddad and brother. Good night, God bless. That must be his wife. Borough, Wiltshire, near Short, died on the 17th of June 2012, aged 73. Dearly loved mum, grandma and sister. Oh, that's to the, yeah, special sister sadly missed along life's way, quietly remembered every day. Let's just have a little look down there. That's got Dad on it, look. I don't want to. Always in our thoughts, forever in our hearts. You don't like to disturb it too much, do you? Yeah. Special brother, Dad. There we go. Yep. Our beloved brother Bill. Always in our hearts. That's nice. Got some real flowers there, look. It's always nice when you see the real flowers, isn't it? Yeah, and the character in the series, Jack, he fell asleep in his chair, and that's how it was written out, you know. That was the end of Jack Duckworth. But, you know, once again, when I was growing up, Jack and Vera, they just were massive parts of that show, weren't they? Like a lot of the other ones that I've done from Coronation Street. It's a sad, it seems so short, doesn't it? You can think of them and it's part of your life. I'm being watched here by somebody over there because I've got a camera. So there we are. Oh, crikey. No. I've got to, I always say, I'm going to call him by his real name, William. Thank you, William, for all the work as Jack. And for everything else you did, but that's all I really know you from, but yeah. So there he was. Considering he was an extra, he became a very fine part of Coronation Street. So yeah, so subscribe please and ding the bell so you'll see the future ones. And if you want to comment, give me a comment and a thumbs up, that'd be lovely. And you know, I hope people sort of enjoy these videos, and it makes you, it gives you the chance to sort of say something yourself when you're looking at the screen to these characters that you love just as much as I loved. I mean, what a guy he was to go from an extra to being in Coronation Street for all those years. Wonderful. So even if you just have a normal day, it's great, isn't it? If you appreciate it. So take care everyone. Thank you very much for watching.